Aloha! Welcome to Living on Hawaiʻi Island. My name is Arthur Pavliska. I'm a realtor here on Hawaiʻi Island. If you're moving to Hawaiʻi Island or you'd like to cover a specific area or take a look at a particular price point, or perhaps you live here and are thinking of selling, give me a call, email, or a text. I'd be happy to work with you to find the right property. We're going to go ahead and start today looking at a property in Hilo with a water view. Let's get it going. So now this is in North Hilo. It sold for $628,000, listed at $676,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for 1,072 square feet, built in 1979. The first picture looks like a beautiful home. On the crest, at the end of a street, you can see the row of homes behind it. Very fresh. Coming into a ravine, I was reading in the description that there is an avocado and a breadfruit tree along the gulch. Now, there is a gulch to one side of this property, bringing it into the living room. Now, this is a house built in 1979. This looks pretty spectacular. I love how the description in the corner is saying light and bright living room. Great starter home, or for a single person or a couple. You have a compact kitchen to one end, a dining room, a nice living area with windows opening up to that view. The other end of that room, you can see the paneling has been painted out, a nice beachy feel, new flooring, and just look at all of these windows. Coming in, the kitchen looks brand new. I think those cabinets came from Kitchens and More here in Hilo. New appliances, an eat-in bar, pendant lighting. What is not to love? It is a very fresh, open room. Now, those of you coming from the mainland, over the kitchen sink, those are jalousie windows. Those are glass louvers that has a handle so you can open and close them. It gives you amazing ventilation without a bar in the middle of the window blocking airflow with stationary glass. Another view of that kitchen. Outside the window, you can see the neighbor's house. There are some dragon fruit on a vine outside that window. Doubling down on this same room. Alrighty, they are giving us a lot of different views of the same space. Open kitchen, absolutely. Here we go. Bedroom number 1. Very simple, clean. I'm counting 4 windows. I think that's a pretty good amount of light coming in. Looks like it is facing that view. A closet with can't tell if that's a bifolding door or just an accordion door. Clean painted, everything you want to see in a move-in ready home. Someone has put a lot of effort into this house to get it ready for sale. Bedroom number 2, I'm counting 5 windows. Bright, airy. These are frosted glass louvers jalousie windows. Hallway coming down. I'm seeing this flooring. It looks like a life-proof type flooring, kind of a floating vinyl floor that snaps in place. It doesn't seem to be any transitions going into the bedrooms. I love that detail. It allows you to clean it without catching grit and sand and crevices. There is a seam from the hallway into the main living space. This bathroom is nice and fresh. One of the trends that we see, especially in resort-style homes, is consistency from one room to the next. So the bathroom cabinetry is going to match the kitchen cabinetry. The colors are consistent throughout, so it just has a larger feel going from one room to another. I know older trends, you would have rooms painted individual colors. So as you go through, you have a different mood in every room. You're seeing in the more contemporary settings, every room has the same consistent color theme and materials going throughout. So it just feels like you're in one continuous room. We have a great stand-up shower with tile going to the ceiling and floor. Another view of that tile. Great looking shower with the water closet at the end. A lot of ventilation, very bright light here. Maybe that mirror could have been wiped out. This is the last bedroom. This would be a great home office. Smaller, not as much of a view. Still a closet, clean. Ooh, I misspoke. We can see here on that vinyl flooring, you do have those transition strips. Pantry in the hallway and the new toilet. Looks like a nice bright new towel. Congratulations. Coming to the front door of the house. Very simple, clean. This is an old style 70s door with the carving. My parents' house had that growing up. You can see cruise ship at the port here in lovely Hilo. There is a busier street right below. If people are looking in your windows, they're looking up, seeing your ceilings. You do have a fair amount of privacy. From a bird's eye view, you can see that beautiful Bay of Hilo. So those of you wanting to move to Hawaii, you got to have an ocean view. You want to be close to town, but you don't have $1 million. A house like this is a great option. Neighborhood with houses on quarter-acre lots, mostly older homes. The house next door has a little bit of deferred maintenance, but overall, this neighborhood looks well maintained. It is an older neighborhood with some plantation-style homes, although this looks like a contemporary home built in 1979, which would have a double wall construction. Although with that banding, this could be a single wall. And we're looking through the pictures. There's another one with I guess they're showing us a peekaboo ocean view, although they did not pull back that curtain. Guys, this is the home we're looking at today. Sold for $628. Let's pop over to Google Earth. I love this when you put in the address and it zooms in. Now, this is the subject property close to the ocean. Behind this neighborhood, that's some agricultural land. Now, if we were to stop here and zoom out just a bit, you're looking directly over into Hilo Bay. All the different beach parks are right here. You'd be driving around the bay, driving into Hilo. You can see how close that is. The Tsunami Museum, the bayfront where all the cute shops are. Airport is over here to the back. Let's zoom out now so you can see where it is located. Very convenient. If you want to live seeing the ocean close to grocery shop and shopping, this is the place for you. If you have any questions or you'd like to go over a specific property, send me an email, give me a call, or send me a text. Make sure and subscribe and hit the like button so you can see more videos. Until next time, ahui ho.